Oh, where's Angel? She's not on the bench. She quitting all this. Like, let's stop the nonsense. Angel Reese getting back treatment. We already know this. What y'all need to be concerned about is Jeff Pete. We are concerned about the wrong damn thing. The problem is not Kamilla. The problem is not Angel. The problem is not Ariel Atkins. The problem is Jeff Pete. We are too distracted. See, y'all are too damn distracted.
Where's Angel Reese? That's the question fans have been asking as the Chicago Sky continue their downward spiral. But maybe everyone's focused on the wrong person. Because while haters drag Angel for missing games, the real problem might be sitting in the front office. Chicago Sky's general manager, Jeff Pagliocca. And tonight, we dive deep into the controversy, the dysfunction, and why Angel's absence might be less concerning than the leadership running her team.
You're too damn distracted, man. All this energy y'all got for Angel, even you Angel Reese haters, all this energy y'all got for Angel, y'all need to be having that same energy for Jeff Pete. If y'all claim y'all care so much about basketball, y'all need to be asking Angel Reese GM, why is she on the worst team in the WNBA, if not one of the worst teams in the WNBA?
Reese recently sat out due to back treatment, sparking wild speculation. Fans accused her of quitting, while critics claimed the Sky don't need her. But insiders confirm it wasn't drama, it was health. And yet, instead of analyzing Chicago's collapsing roster and coaching strategies, all eyes locked onto Reese.
One of the worst teams in WNBA. From a roster standpoint, it's really bad. Why is she on a bad team? Because if it was your favorite basketball player, you'll be saying the same thing. So, got to keep it 100. Angel Reese not healthy. Anybody want to know where was Angel Reese at? Somewhere getting back treatment. We already know this. I honestly don't care if Angel Reese went home. I don't care. If she go home for the rest of the year.
The Sky's struggles go far beyond Angel Reese. In their latest matchup, they built an early lead only to completely unravel in the second half, suffering a 20-point loss. This pattern of strong starts and humiliating collapses has become the hallmark of their season.
I just want to be healthy. We need to apply pressure on Jeff Pete. That's the only thing I care about at this point. I want the team to finish out the year with something to build on in the offseason. I'm watching every game. I'm watching every play. We're not gonna miss. We most likely not gonna miss a beat. I need Chicago Sky.
Fans and analysts have started asking the real question: why is Angel Reese, one of the league's most marketable stars, stuck on what's quickly becoming one of the worst teams in the WNBA? And much of that blame points to one man, General Manager Jeff Pagliocca. Angel Reese has dealt with criticism since her LSU days. Whether it's her confidence, her fashion, or her fiery personality, haters always find a way to drag her down. But what's often ignored is her resilience. Even when sidelined, Reese remains a force, supporting teammates, energizing crowds, and proving she's not just a player, but a cultural figure reshaping the WNBA's image. Rookie Kamilla Cardoso showed flashes of brilliance. But the Sky's inability to build consistency around talents like Cardoso and Reese reflects a deeper structural issue. Angel's absence shouldn't cripple this team, but it has, and that exposes weak leadership at the top. More fans are shifting focus, finally realizing Angel Reese isn't the root cause of Chicago's disaster. Instead, they're pointing fingers at GM Jeff Pagliocca, questioning his vision and accountability. With the season slipping away, the pressure is mounting. Will management face the heat, or will the blame continue to unfairly fall on Angel Reese? In the end, Angel Reese will recover. She'll return stronger. But the question remains, will her team be ready? Because one player, no matter how good, cannot carry a broken franchise. If Jeff Pagliocca doesn't take responsibility soon, the Sky risk wasting not only a season, but the prime years of one of basketball's brightest stars. Angel Reese has been called everything from the savior of Chicago to the problem with the Sky.
But now,
it's not her on-court performance that's drawing fire. It's her absence and the shocking criticism directed at her by the Chicago Sky's own general manager, Jeff Pagliocca. Tonight, we break down why fans are more furious with management than with Reese herself, and how this controversy could reshape her WNBA future. In June 2025, Pagliocca bluntly told reporters, "We need more from Angel Reese." This came after a rough 2-6 start to the season, with Reese's scoring dipping to just 10.1 points per game, while turnovers spiked to nearly 4 per contest. NY Post, June 13, 2025. Instead of protecting his young star, the GM seemed to throw her under the bus, igniting debate across the WNBA world. Reese missed multiple games this season due to back problems, but the Sky were vague with updates, frustrating fans. While Indiana Fever gave detailed reports on Caitlin Clark's injuries, Chicago only offered day-to-day labels with little transparency. Chicago Sun-Times, August 19, 2025. Critics called Reese's absences convenient, while her supporters reminded everyone of her league-best rebounding. Over 12 boards per game, Basketball Reference, 2025. Meanwhile, Chicago imploded. The Sky finished dead last with a 10-34 record, one of the worst in franchise history, Basketball Reference, 2025. Fans weren't blaming Reese, they pointed fingers at Pagliocca. From shaky trades to a chaotic roster identity, many believe the GM, not the players, failed the season. By September, tension spilled over. Reese's exit interview was canceled after she publicly criticized the team's direction, saying she wouldn't endure another subpar season unless major changes were made. NY Post, September 23, 2025. The Sky suspended her for comments deemed detrimental to the team. Yet her stats told another story: 14.7 points and a league-leading 12.6 rebounds, numbers that prove she delivered even under chaos. This controversy isn't just about one GM. It reflects a broader WNBA conversation. Caitlin Clark's reliability and media transparency boosted Indiana Fever's brand, while Reese became a lightning rod for criticism, even when the team's struggles weren't her fault. Fans ask, is Reese being unfairly targeted because of her outspoken personality? Or is the Sky's front office simply deflecting blame? Across social media, the verdict is clear. Fans say Angel Reese deserves better than a GM who scapegoats her for a broken system. Calls are growing for Pagliocca to step down, with hashtags like #FreeReese trending during the offseason. If Chicago can't fix its front office, the star forward may force her way out and reshape the league once again. So who's at fault, Angel Reese or the Chicago Sky's front office? One thing's certain, WNBA fans are more concerned about management failures than about Reese's absences. And if the Sky doesn't wake up, they may lose their brightest young star. Angel Reese's absence from the Chicago Sky has exploded into one of the most heated debates in the WNBA, and the reaction from fans and haters alike reveals just how badly the narrative around her has been twisted. Every time Angel sits out or receives treatment for injuries, critics immediately flood social media with claims that she's not committed or avoiding the spotlight, while completely ignoring the deeper, structural issues crippling the franchise. The real story is not Angel Reese's health. It's the Chicago Sky's leadership failures under general manager Jeff Pagliocca. Despite having young stars like Reese and Kamilla Cardoso, the Sky have consistently ranked near the bottom of the standings, collapsing in crucial second halves, failing to protect early leads, and showing no clear direction in roster construction. Meanwhile, Angel Reese, even while battling injuries, has been one of the league's top rebounders and fiercest competitors, playing through pain and producing when it matters. Yet instead of acknowledging her effort, detractors choose to question her commitment while giving management a free pass. Fans are asking tough questions. Why is the conversation more focused on Angel Reese's absence than on the Sky's repeated front office missteps? Why does Jeff Pagliocca face so little scrutiny despite assembling a roster that analysts have described as among the weakest in the league? Comparisons to the Indiana Fever make the contrast even starker. Caitlin Clark's team has been transparent with injuries, deliberate in roster building, and consistent in accountability, which is why the Fever's trajectory looks stable and promising. Chicago, by contrast, hides behind vague updates, questionable signings, and a revolving door strategy that leaves players unsupported and fans frustrated. On top of that, media narratives and social media trolls have turned Reese into an easy scapegoat, creating a distraction from the real problem: organizational dysfunction at the highest level. The truth is clear: Angel Reese's absences don't sink the sky. Management failures do. And until leadership is held accountable, no amount of talent on the court will save the franchise. For fans and analysts who claim to care about basketball, the focus should not be on hating Angel Reese, but on demanding answers from the front office about why one of the league's brightest young stars is stuck on a team with no vision, no consistency, and no real plan for the future.